What's up, everyone? Deuces Jack at VapingInsider.com. Welcome to our best vape tank for flavor video. Let me explain to you what I mean, all right? Since I've been a Vaping Insider, I've easily tested over 100 sub-ohm tanks, all right? These are my best sub-ohm tanks that I feel give you the best compromise between flavor and clouds. Now, I could have really gotten deep into this thing and broken it down into all different types of subcategories. I decided to keep it simple because I think people like simple. So I decided to break it down between low wattage tanks and high wattage tanks. Now, by low wattage, I'm thinking something that gives you the best flavor at 60 watts or under. That doesn't mean that the tank can't do better than 60 watts. I'm just saying I think it's best in that area. And for high wattage, I'm thinking something that's 65 watts or more. Again, that doesn't mean it can't do a lot more, but that's that sweet spot for it in that 65 plus area in the wattage area. So that's the way I decided to break this list up. Like I said, we've tested well over 100 sub-ohm tanks, so we think we're more than qualified to give you our opinion on this. Let's start off with the low wattage category. The first tank in the low wattage category is going to be the Geekvape Cerberus. Now, I know what you're saying. Jack, I got the Nova Kid and that thing rocks at like 75 watts. Yes, I understand that, okay? But I'm talking about the coil that comes with the Geekvape Aegis Mini. The coil that they include in that kit, the under 45 watt coil, that coil is really nice. Yes, it's a cool vape, but it's got really nice flavor and really nice cloud production. So that's why I put it on this list. Next, we're going to talk about the Ample Mace X tank. This one was a little weird, right? Because it's got really good flavor. I'm not a top airflow guy, but it's got top airflow. But it's got that pancake type coil, but they put it in a sub-ohm tank. So I like the way they did that. I like the innovation on it. And the flavor on it is actually really good at under 60 watts. So that's why I put it on this list. Next on this list is the Vaporesso NRG SE tank. I remember I got that tank with the Taro Baby or the Baby Taro, whichever one that is, okay? That's where I got that tank. And it takes Baby Beast coils, so you can run the mesh coils in it if you want to, right? It's just got really nice flavor. It's an under 60 watt vape. It's got nice flavor for that type of wattage, all right? Next on the list is the Ehpro Achilles. Yeah, that's the nice thing about watching this channel is I review stuff that you might not see some of the mainstreamers review. We got a full review to the Achilles. We'll have a link down below. But this is a nice little, lower wattage sub-ohm tank that you can DL hit. You can mount to lung it if you try, but it's more of a restricted DL hit. And it's just a nice little tank that didn't get a lot of love this year. And that's why I put it in this category. And the last one in this category is the UDA Pro 22. It's a little 22 millimeter in diameter tank. Comes with these tiny little coils. It's got a plug-and-play type of coil. It's just got really nice flavor. The bad news about that one is I don't know, how UD's distribution is, if you're going to be able to get coils for it all the time. But it's a nice little low wattage, flavorful tank. Let's move on to the high wattage category, all right? And you know the top three in the high wattage category, right? It's the Freemax Fireluke Mesh Pro. The coils on it are just banging. They last forever. Flavor's fantastic. Next is the HorizonTech Falcon. Same thing. Awesome coils. Flavor's banging. Clouds are awesome. We're gonna put that one on the list. And the other one is the Geekvape Alpha. Those three tanks are so close to each other. You just can't go wrong with either one. Any one of them is fantastic. Any three of them have fantastic coils available to them, so you just can't go wrong with them. But I got another one on the list that, again, you probably might not see on other people's lists. This is the Hugsvape Magician. Hugsvape's been quietly making a name for themselves, man. It's a silly name, the Hugsvape name, kind of like that old Voop thing. But, man, they've been churning out some good stuff. And let me tell you something. This Magician is just a tad, just a hair below the Falcon Alpha and Freemax tank. That's how good it is. It really is that good. So I had to put it on the list. The last slot is going to be for the Smok TFV8 Baby V2. I got that one with one of the kits. It's just phenomenal. I think I did a standalone review on it as well. Comes with a great family of mesh coils, the A1, the A2, and the A3. You got a single, double, and triple mesh coil. You can get the coils in different colors, rainbow, gold, or silver. I mean, just a really fantastic tank. And you know what? The coil, the QC on the coils has actually been really good. They sent me a ton of coils. I didn't get one bad one, and I've ripped through about 7 or 8 of them so far. So I got to give props to Smok for upping their QC game with their coils. Definitely a big plus. And that's it, man. That's all I got for you today. Those are my best vape tanks for flavor as far as I'm concerned. The best sub-ohm tanks for flavor. Like I said, we did full reviews on every one of these tanks. If we didn't do it on the tank individually, we did it in a kit form. And in most of them, I mentioned what kit I got the tank with. We'll also have links down below as to where you can buy them. Go over to one of our vendors if you decide to buy one and buy it from them. Show us some support. Hit me up over at the forum, vapinginsider.com/forum. I'd love to hear from you over there. Let me hear what your thoughts are. What do you think are the best sub-ohm tanks for flavor of 2018? I'd like to hear that. If you like this video, show us some support. Give us that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. This way you know every time we drop a new review, and we drop them every day. We're going to see you guys on the next one. You keep living that vape life. We're out of here. Deuces.